single word was said, just the rhythm of the road inside my head. The sunlight's dancing on the dashboard, dust in the air. I look across at you and know you feel it there. This silence isn't empty, it isn't cold or thin. It's a comfortable old blanket that we're wrapped up in. 'Cause we speak a language that no one else can hear. It's in the way you look at me that makes it all so clear. We don't need to shout our love out to the passing crowd. We're on the same wavelength, thinking the same thoughts out loud. Just letting the miles unravel with a peaceful, easy grace. Finding our forever in this time and in this place. I was thinking about some coffee, maybe stop in Santa Cruz. You just smiled and pointed to an exit like you'd heard the news. That was playing in my mind, a private radio show. How you always know these things, I guess I'll never know. You reach across and turn the volume down to 0. You're my silent co-star, my quiet kind of hero. And we speak a language that no one else can hear. It's in the way you look at me that makes it all so clear. We don't need to shout our love out to the passing crowd. We're on the same wavelength, thinking the same thoughts out loud. Just letting the miles unravel with a peaceful, easy grace. Finding our forever in this time and in this place. The world is always shouting, telling us who we are to be. It's loud and it's demanding for everyone to see. But we built a little sanctuary on 4 spinning wheels, and this quiet understanding is the only thing that's real. Yeah, we speak a language that no one else can hear. It's in the way you look at me that makes it all so clear. We don't need to shout our love out to the passing crowd. We're on the same wavelength, thinking the same thoughts out loud. Just letting the miles unravel with a peaceful, easy grace. Finding our forever in this time and in this place. Just the hum of the road and your hand fits in mine. No words to find. Yeah, easy on my mind. We packed the car just like we did back then. Left the bills on the counter, the what ifs and whens. Found that faded photograph from our first run. smiling in the California sun. It's been a while since we just dropped it all to drive. One look from you and I feel more alive. And after all these years, the feeling's still the same. That Pacific wind is whispering your name. We're chasing down the ghost of who we used to be, and finding out there's still just you and me. Falling in love all over again on this road that never ends. Two old lovers and two brand new friends. That little diner off of Highway 1 still serves the same coffee, still burns a little fun. The song on the jukebox is a scratchy, distant tune from a long-forgotten, lazy afternoon. You stole a French fry from my plate, and I just had to laugh, tearing up the brand new map. 'Cause we don't need a path, 'cause after all these years, the feeling's still the same. That Pacific wind is whispering your name. We're chasing down the ghost of who we used to be, and finding out there's still just you and me. Falling in love all over again on this road that never ends. Two old lovers and two brand new friends. Life tried to pull us in a million different ways, through the quiet struggles and the loud and hurried days. But it's funny how this ocean air can wash the slate so clean, and remind us of the love behind the scenes. And after all these years, that feeling is the same. That Pacific wind still whispering your name. We're not chasing ghosts, we're setting them all free. And I see my future right here next to me. Falling in love all over again on this road that never ends. Two old lovers and two best of friends. Still chasing that same sunset, still you and me. You and me. Yeah, still you and me. This old highway's seen a million hopeful eyes, reflecting that same ocean under these same western skies. We think our story's brand new, a path that's yet unknown, but we're just following the tire tracks on these sun-bleached sacred stones. Every curve holds a memory that isn't ours to claim, of some other dreamer whispering some other lover's name. And we're just another echo on this golden coast, a whisper in the wind, a happy friendly ghost. Just another chapter in a book that never ends. Two more hopeful lovers where the road begins and bends. And there's a certain kind of beauty in not being the first you see, just a part of this amazing rolling endless history. wonder about the couple back in '72 in a faded station wagon with nothing much to do. I wonder if he told her all the things I'm telling you as they watched that same old moon hang in the hazy blue. Did they feel this same magic, this feeling wild and free, a timeless kind of current pulling them out to sea? 'Cause we're just another echo on this golden coast, a whisper in the wind, a happy friendly ghost. Just another chapter in a book that never ends, two more hopeful lovers where the road begins and bends. And there's a certain kind of beauty in not being the first you see, just a part of this amazing rolling endless history. Some people want to be unique, a story all their own, a solitary monument, a legend set in stone. But I find a deeper comfort knowing we're not all alone in this crazy, hopeful feeling that we've been lucky to have known. And we're just another echo on this golden coast, a whisper in the wind, a happy friendly ghost. Just another chapter in a book that never ends, two more hopeful lovers where the road begins and bends. And there's a certain kind of beauty in not being the first you see, just a part of this amazing rolling endless history. Story keeps on going. Another card, another hopeful song, and we just played our part, moving on. There's a stranger's heart that's beating strong and steady in my chest. It's the reason that I'm here today, putting this new life to the test. The letter only said you were from somewhere on this coast, and you love the smell of salty air and the evening sun the most. So I packed a bag this morning with your memory as my guide, to show you all the beauty with your own heart here inside. And I'm showing you the ocean with your own two brand new eyes, and I'm breathing in the freedom of these California skies. This isn't just a road trip, it's a thank you and a prayer to the soul I've never met, but whose precious life I share. And I promise I will live enough for the both of us, my friend, on this second chance at a long road that doesn't have to end. I took a deep and easy breath, the first one in so long, and the rhythm of the engine felt just like a victory song. I felt you there beside me, a whisper in the breeze, a gentle happy spirit in the ancient white cypress trees. I'm not just seeing for myself, I'm seeing this for you, this wild and perfect masterpiece of green and gold and blue. And I'm showing you the ocean with your own two brand new eyes, and I'm breathing in the freedom of these California skies. This isn't just a road trip, it's a thank you and a prayer to the soul I've never met, but my friend, on this second chance at a long road that doesn't have to end. I know that for my life to start, yours had to have an end. It's a heavy, beautiful, and sacred debt, my unknown friend, and I'll honor it with laughter and with kindness and with grace, and I'll always feel your spirit in this beautiful, wild place. And I'm showing you the ocean with your own two brand new eyes, and I'm breathing in the freedom of these California skies. This isn't just a road trip, it's a thank you and a prayer to the soul I've never met, but whose precious life I share. And I promise I will live enough for the both of us, my friend, on this second chance at a long road that doesn't have to end. The sun is going down now. Thank you for this perfect view, starting my new life, all because of you. Thank you. My whole life has been a hustle, a shadow and a lie, with one eye on the exit and one eye on the sky. I played 100 different parts, I've had a dozen names. I've been a lonely expert in the losing kind of games, but I walked away from the last big score, I left it all behind for a different kind of treasure, for a true peace of mind. And this is the first honest mile I've driven in a year, with no one in my rearview mirror I should have to fear. I'm trading easy money for a feeling rich and deep, a quiet, simple promise that I'm finally gonna keep. This California highway feels like absolution, pure and true. The first day of a brand new life, for the first time seeing through. Saw a cop car passing, my hands had not got tied. I just gave a friendly little wave and looked back at the light, and the feeling of the freedom, not having to pretend, was the first day of a long road that I hope will never ever end. I'm just a simple traveler with nothing up my sleeve, just a hopeful, easy feeling that I'm choosing to believe. 'Cause this is the first honest mile I've driven in a year, with no one in my rearview mirror I should have to fear. I'm trading easy money for a feeling rich and deep, a quiet, simple promise that I'm finally gonna keep. This California highway feels like absolution, pure and true. The first day of a brand new life, for the first time seeing through. It's a harder way to live, I guess, to earn an honest dime than the clever little cons I used to run to pass the time. But the sleep comes so much easier, the air feels clean and good, and I'm finally becoming the man I always knew I should. And this is the first honest mile I've driven in a year, with no one in my rearview mirror I should have to fear. I'm trading easy money for a feeling rich and deep, a quiet, simple promise that I'm finally gonna keep. This California highway feels like absolution, pure and true. The first day of a brand new life, for the first time seeing through. The shadows are all gone now, only sunshine on the road. Oh, laying down a heavy, heavy load, living by a new code. This man behind the wheel is not the man I used to be. Shed 100 pounds of doubt and tired insecurity. This road trip is a promise that I made myself back then, that if I got my health back, I would learn to truly live again. I used to watch this highway on a screen from my old chair. Now I'm breathing in this perfect, clean and salty ocean air, and my body feels as open as this California sky. For the first time in forever, I feel like I could truly fly. This isn't just a highway, it's a victory parade for every single healthy choice and every sacrifice I made. And this laid-back, easy feeling's not just the sun and sea, it's the feeling of my own soul, finally feeling free. I pulled the car over and I hiked up to the peak. A year ago, a walk like that would have left me tired and weak. But I stood there at the top and I was barely out of breath, just filled with this new life, a sweet escape from a slow death. I saw the road below me, a long and winding thread, and I thought about the brand new hopeful chapters just ahead. And my body feels as open as this California sky. For the first time in forever, I feel like I could truly fly. This isn't just a highway, it's a victory parade for every single healthy choice and every sacrifice I made. And this laid-back, easy feeling's not just the sun and sea, it's a feeling of my own soul, finally feeling free. It wasn't just the weight I lost, it was the weight upon my mind, the quiet kind of sadness that I'm finally leaving behind. Cause every mile I ever ran and every choice I made with care was leading to this moment and this California air. As this California sky, for the first time in forever, I feel like I could truly fly. This isn't just a highway, it's a victory parade for every single healthy choice and every sacrifice I made. And this laid-back, easy feeling's not just the sun and sea, it's a feeling of my own soul, finally feeling free. Body is my own now. This future's looking bright, feeling so strong and alive. Yeah, doing it right. I've spent the last year watching you inside a sterile room, a long and quiet battle with the fear and with the gloom. I learned the sound of monitors, the language of the charts, and the silent, steady breaking of a worried, hopeful heart. But the doctor sent us home last week, said go and live your life. So I'm sitting here beside you, and I'm not afraid tonight. And it feels so good to see you with the sun back on your face, and this beautiful and healing in this brand new hopeful space. This isn't just a highway, it's a finish line we've crossed. crossed, for every single hopeful little prayer I thought was lost. And my heart is finally breathing a slow and easy beat. Just driving on this highway feels so wonderfully complete. You turned the radio up loud and you started singing along, a little out of tune, but the most beautiful new song. It's a sound I thought I'd lost forever in the beeping of the gear, and it's the only music in the world I ever need to hear. You look at me and smile, and the past just fades away, and all we have is beauty of this simple, perfect day. And it feels so good to see you with the sun back on your face, this beautiful and healing in this brand new hopeful space. This isn't just a highway, it's a finish line we've crossed, for every single hopeful little prayer I thought was lost. And my heart is finally breathing a slow and easy beat. Just driving on this highway feels so wonderfully complete. My world got very small, it was just holding your own hand and trying to be the strongest person in this weary, tired land. But you were the one who saved me with your quiet, steady grace. You're the strongest person I have known in any single time or place. It feels so good to see you with the sun back on your face, this beautiful and healing and this brand new hopeful space. This isn't just a highway, it's a finish line we've crossed, for every single hopeful little prayer I thought was lost. And my heart is finally breathing a slow and easy beat. Just driving on this highway feels so wonderfully complete. Future's looking bright now, a road that's clear and long. We're right back where we belong, singing our own song. Yeah, singing our song. Had a faded postcard of this coastline on my wall since I was just a little kid, about 4 or 5 feet tall. I trace it with my finger, the bridges and the bends, and I promise that small boy that this is where our story ends and begins again. And so I saved and I worked and I made a plan to finally become that boy's imaginary man. And it's even better than the pictures, it's better than the dream, this never-ending movie, this perfect sunlit scene. My whole life I've been driving here inside my hopeful mind, and now the road is real and I have left the world behind. This isn't just a highway, it's my own promised land, and I'm holding my own breath here with my own 2 steady hands. I always had imagined how the ocean there would taste, a salty, cool and clean escape from all the hurried waste. But I never dreamed the color could be such a shade of blue, or that the feeling of this freedom could feel so completely new. I'm taking it in slowly, every curve and every climb, a conversation with myself across a bridge of time. 'Cause it's even better than the pictures, it's better than the dream, this never-ending movie, this perfect sunlit scene. My whole life I've been driving here inside my hopeful mind, and now the road is real and I have left the world behind. This isn't just a highway, it's my own promised land, and I'm holding my own breath here with my own 2 steady hands. It's a funny thing to carry such a simple, hopeful wish through all of life's distractions, shining bright, a single perfect image of a road bathed in the light. And it's even better than the picture, it's better than the dream. This never-ending movie, this perfect sunlit scene. My whole life I've been driving here inside my hopeful mind, and now the road is real and I've left the world behind. This isn't just a highway, it's my own promised land, and I'm holding my own breath here with my own two steady hands. Little kid inside me. Remember sitting on the bleachers back in '05, swearing we would make this drive before we turned 25. Well, life got in the way, as life is known to do, with jobs and loves and losses and dreams that fell on through. But I got your text last Tuesday, said, are you finally free? And now I'm looking at the ocean, and you're sitting next to me. And we finally made it happen, just like we always swore we would. Two old friends with more laugh lines than we ever thought we could. This California highway doesn't care how much we've changed. All our crazy mixed up puzzle pieces have been rearranged. But the one thing that's still standing, solid, strong and true, was the promise that I made back then, to take this ride with you. You're still telling the same old jokes, I'm still laughing way too loud. We're still a two-man army, still a two-person crowd. We're not the kings of summer that we swore we'd always be. We're just a little older, a little wiser, and we're free. Just for a couple days now, from the lives that we have made, to honor a foundation that will never ever fade. And we finally made it happen, just like we always swore we would. Two old friends with more laugh lines than we ever thought we could. This California highway doesn't care how much we've changed. All our crazy mixed up puzzle pieces have been rearranged. But the one thing that's still standing, solid, strong and true, was the promise that I made back then, to take this ride with you. Through the weddings and the heartaches, the babies and the bills, through the valleys and the victories and the climbing of the hills, we were always just a phone call or a memory away, to remind each other of the promise that we're living out today. Yeah, we finally made it happen, just like we always swore we would. Two old friends with more laugh lines than we ever thought we could. This California highway doesn't care how much we've changed. All our crazy mixed up puzzle pieces have been rearranged. But the one thing that's still standing, solid, strong and true, was the promise that I made back then, to take this ride with you. Yeah, we finally made it, just like we said we would. After all this time, old friends, feeling good. Got your car seat in the back now, where your mom's old stuff used to be. And I know this all feels different, kid, for you and for me. But I promised you an adventure, I promised you the sun, and a brand new hopeful chapter that has only just begun. We got a bag of your toy dinosaurs and a trunk that's full of snacks. We're only looking forward, we're not looking in our tracks. And we're building a new castle from the California sand, with a brand new set of blueprints and my hopeful loving hand. Yeah, some things have to change now, but some will always stay the same. Like the unconditional love I feel when you just say my name. And this highway is our new start. Everything will be alright, just me and you, my darling, in this warm and golden light. You spotted a big seagull and you pointed with a grin. And for the first time since last Tuesday, I saw your light shine from within. We stopped the car for ice cream, got it dripping on your shirt. And I just laughed, 'cause in that moment, nothing in the world could hurt. You held my hand so tightly as we walked out on the pier, and I whispered to you softly, don't you worry, I'm right here. And we're building a new castle from the California sand, with a brand new set of blueprints in my hopeful loving hand. Yeah, some things have to change now, but some will always stay the same. Like the unconditional love I feel when you just say my name. And this highway is our new start. Everything will be alright, just me and you, my darling, in this warm and golden light. My job is not to give you a life that has no single pain, but to teach you that the sun will always come out after the rain. Even when your world feels like it's split right down the two, the one thing that will never break is my solid love for you. Yeah, we're building a new castle from the California sand, with a brand new set of blueprints in my hopeful loving hand. Yeah, some things have to change now, but some will always stay the same. Like the unconditional love I feel when you just say my name. And this highway is our new start. Everything will be alright, just me and you, my darling, in this warm and golden light. The sun is getting low now, you're getting sleepy, I can tell. Just close your eyes, I'll drive us for a spell. Our new life's gonna be swell. It feels a little strange to be the only one in here. The passenger seat's empty for the first time in a year. I stopped for gas in Monterey, nobody rushed me out. I guess I'd have forgotten what this freedom's all about. There's no one here to argue about the music that I choose, just a horizon full of possibilities to win or lose. And I'm falling back in love with the sound of my own voice, with the beautiful wide open silence and the freedom of a choice. This California highway is a friend I've never met, helping me unlearn the things I haven't figured out just yet, and learning how to be happy, learning how to shine, just me and the road. This feeling's finally mine. I stopped for lunch in Carmel, sat and watched the people pass. Didn't have to share my thinking or make the good times last. I can stay here for an hour, or I can stay here for the day, 'cause the only one I have to ask is me. And I say it's okay, I'm breathing my own air again, a deep and salty breath, and it feels just like a second chance, a sweet escape from death. And I'm falling back in love with the sound of my own voice, with the beautiful wide open silence and the freedom of a choice. This California highway is a friend I've never met, helping me unlearn the things I haven't figured out just yet, and learning how to be happy, learning how to shine, just me and the road. This feeling's finally mine. Now I'm not running from a memory, I'm not trying to escape, I'm just taking my own heart and giving it a brand new shape. And I wish you all the best, I truly, truly do. But this road right here, this part of life, is not for me and you. Cause I'm falling back in love with the sound of my own voice, with the beautiful wide open silence and the freedom of a choice. This California highway is a friend I've never met, helping me unlearn the things I haven't figured out just yet, and learning how to be happy, learning how to shine, just me and the road. This feeling's finally mine. Map is open wide now, a new story has begun, just me. The rain is tapping on the window of our third floor, one-room flat. The bills are on the table right beside the welcome mat. But you just poured 2 coffees and you're smiling at me now. You say, tell me where we're going, and I know exactly how. We close our eyes, the walls dissolve, the city disappears, and the sound of morning traffic is the ocean in our ears. And we're cruising up the coastline in a car we'll never own, with the perfect easy listening station on the radio. This is the greatest trip that we have never had to take, for the promise that we make is a promise we can't break, that someday this will be real, this ocean shining blue. But for now this daydream's real enough, 'cause I'm dreaming it with you. We'll stop and watch the sea lions just north of Bixby Bridge, and feel that we're the only 2 people left who live in a world this full of color, this full of golden light. And we'll drive until the day gives up and fades into the night. We'll talk about the future, we'll talk about the past, in this perfect fragile moment that we're trying to make last. 'Cause we're cruising up the coastline in a car we'll never own, with the perfect easy listening station on the radio. This is the greatest trip that we have never had to take, for the promise that we make is a promise we can't break, that someday this ocean shining blue. But for now this daydream's real enough, 'cause I'm dreaming it with you. Some folks need a ticket, a reservation and a plan to find a piece of paradise in this promised land. But all we've ever needed when the world feels cold and gray is your hand in mine to steal a little bit of today. Station on the radio. This is the greatest trip that we have never had to take. For the promise that we make is a promise we can't break, that someday this will be real, this ocean shining blue. But for now this daydream's real enough, 'cause I'm dreaming it with you. Someday we'll buy that ticket, someday we'll see it through. But for now, this dream will do. Got some gray around your muzzle now, your step is getting slow, but your tail just gave a little thump, you're ready for the show. I packed your favorite blanket and a tennis ball or two. This one last adventure is a debt I owe to you. 13 years have come and gone since you were just a pup. Now we're watching California as the sun is coming up. So stick your head out the window, let that salty air rush in, and forget about the tired bones and where our time has been. This is for the loyalty a man could ever find, the truest heart I'll ever know, the best friend of mankind. Yeah, we're just a man and his old dog, driving to the light, making this one perfect day burn ever so bright. You're sleeping on the passenger seat, your paws begin to twitch, dreaming of a squirrel or a well-thrown perfect stick. I remember you as a hurricane of clumsy, happy feet. Now you're just a quiet, gentle soul, so bittersweet. You've seen me through the good times and you've seen me at my worst. You always put my happiness in my whole world first. So stick your head out the window, let that salty air rush in, and forget about the tired bones and where our time has been. This is for the loyalty a man could ever find, the truest heart I'll ever know, the best friend of mankind. Yeah, we're just a man and his old dog, driving to the light, making this one perfect day burn ever so bright. Said that our road is short, the time is drawing near, but I couldn't let you go without chasing away the fear and replacing it with sunshine and the sound of crashing waves, a final gift for all the endless, selfless love you gave. So stick your head out the window, let that salty air rush in, and forget about the tired bones and where our time has been. This is for the loyalty a man could ever find, the truest heart I'll ever know, the best friend of mankind. Yeah, we're just a man and his old dog, driving to the light, making this one perfect day burn ever so bright. The rearview mirror's showing nothing but a sky of gray. All the static and the silence of the city fades away. We haven't really spoken since we left the county line, just watching the world change, a hopeful healing sign. Letting go of all the weight we carried for so long, trying to remember the first notes of our song. Oh, this highway's like a river and it's washing us clean, drowning all the rust and turning all the gray to green. We're learning how to breathe again with every salty mile. I just saw the faded shadow of your long forgotten smile, and the colors coming back now, slow and steady, soft and true. I can see the California sun reflected in the blue of you. You just reached across the console and put your hand on top of mine. The first time you have done that in a long and weary time. It wasn't planned or thought out, just a simple, easy move. Like you had nothing left to say and nothing left to prove. And in that quiet moment I could feel the promise start, that this road could heal the broken pieces of a tired heart. 'Cause this highway's like a river and it's washing us clean, drowning all the rust and turning all the gray to green. We're learning how to breathe again with every salty mile. I just saw the faded shadow of your long forgotten smile, and the colors coming back now, slow and steady, soft and true. I could see the California sun reflected in the blue of you. We almost let the weight of it just pull us underneath. We almost let the silence steal the very air I need to breathe. But we packed up all our broken parts and pointed to the coast to find the part of us we thought we'd lost the most. And this highway's like a river and it's washing us clean, drowning all the rust and turning all the gray to green. We're learning how to breathe again with every salty mile. And there it is, the honest beauty of your long forgotten smile. Yeah, the colors coming back now, slow and steady, soft and true. And I can see the California sun reflected in the blue of you. The gray is almost gone now, just the gold and blue. Me and you starting over. The sun is coming up and my heart is beating fast. I've been practicing the words, just hoping they will last. There's a little velvet box inside my worn guitar case, bringing a big city question to this wide and open space. You're looking at the map, but I'm just looking at you, praying that this crazy hopeful dream's about to come true. And she said yes on the highway, with the ocean crashing down, in a little gravel turnout just outside a sleepy town. Now this California blacktop feels like an hour made of gold. Greatest story of my life has just been beautifully told, and forever started right here with the engine humming low, and a quiet little promise that we'll never let this go. I pulled the car over, said let's just watch the view. My hands were shaking, cause my only perfect view was you. I talked about the journey, I talked about the years, I talked about the laughter that had washed away the tears. Then I took a breath and held it as the gulls flew up above, and I asked you for forever with a heart just full of love. And you said yes on the highway, with the ocean crashing down, in a little gravel turnout just outside a sleepy town. Now this California blacktop feels like an hour made of gold. The greatest story of my life has just been beautifully told, and forever started right here with the engine humming low, and a quiet little promise that we'll never let this go. They say you'll always remember exactly where you stood when your whole world finally changes for the better and the good. And for us, it'll be this cliffside with the salt upon the air. The very single moment I saw my future standing there. The ocean crashing down, in a little gravel turnout just outside a sleepy town. Now this California blacktop feels like an hour made of gold. The greatest story of my life has just been beautifully told, and forever started right here with the engine humming low, and a quiet little promise that we'll never let this go. Starting now, driving into our own sunset somehow. She said yes, wow. I'm the one behind the wheel now, you're riding shotgun, Dad, pointing out the landmarks from a faded memory we've had. I can almost see a younger me with my face pressed to the glass, amazed at how the telephone poles were flying by so fast. Your hands are not as steady as they were back on that day, but your eyes still hold that same light as you look out at the bay. And this is the same Pacific wind that blew right through my hair when I was just a small boy in the booster seat back there. You taught me how to read a map, you taught me how to dream, flowing like a timeless golden California stream. Now it's my turn to drive for you, and I hope you understand, this ain't just a road trip, it's the passing of a hand. Remember stopping for that milkshake at that little place in Pismo, I spilled it on the back seat. You just laughed and said, here we go. I didn't understand it then, your patience and your grace. I just saw a smiling giant in that sun-drenched happy place. Now I see it was a lesson that you never had to speak, about how to be strong for someone by choosing to be weak. And this is the same Pacific wind that blew right through my hair when I was just a small boy in the booster seat back there. You taught me how to read a map, you taught me how to dream, flowing like a timeless golden California stream. Now it's my turn to drive for you, and I hope you understand. This ain't just a road trip, it's the passing of a hand. The circle turns, the roles reverse, the tide comes in and out. And what this life is all about, I no longer have a doubt. It's taking all the love you're giving, holding it so true, and finding that one perfect day to give it back to you. This is the same Pacific wind that's blowing through your hair as you're sitting in the quiet of that passenger seat there. I learned from you to read a map, I learned from you to dream, flowing like a timeless golden California stream. And it's my turn to drive for you, and I know you understand. This ain't just a road trip, it's the passing of a hand. The road goes on forever, the circle is complete, you and me, yeah, what a ride. This carbon fiber foot of mine is pressing on the gas, a feeling that I'd long forgotten from a life that moved too fast. For years I've watched this highway from a window or a chair, just dreaming of the simple act of breathing salty ocean air. But they fitted me this morning with this miracle of art, and I knew I had to drive to find a brand new way to start. And I'm learning how to walk again on this California shore, a feeling that I thought I'd never get to feel anymore. This isn't just a road trip, it's a first and steady stride, with this new kind of partner walking right here by my side. And this highway feels like freedom, a future I can need, with the sand beneath my brand new strong and steady feet. I pulled the car over just to feel the sand and stone, and I walked out to the water's edge, completely on my own. I felt the cool Pacific splash against my brand new shin, and I felt the kind of wholeness start to finally settle in. There was no one there to help me, there was no one there to hold, just me and this new future, a story to be told. And I'm learning how to walk again on this California shore, a feeling that I thought I'd never get to feel anymore. This isn't just a road trip, it's a first and steady stride, with this new kind of partner walking right here by my side. And this highway feels like freedom, a future I can meet, with the sand beneath my brand new strong and steady feet. There's a phantom limb that's aching for a life I left behind, a memory of a younger man, so able-bodied and so blind, to the simple gift of movement, the freedom of a step, a promise that I'm making now, a promise to be kept. And I'm learning how to walk again on this California shore, a feeling that I thought I'd never get to feel anymore. This isn't just a road trip, it's a first and steady stride, with this new kind of partner walking right here by my side. And this highway feels like freedom, a future I can meet, with the sand beneath my brand new strong and steady feet. The sun is setting on the water, the future's looking bright, taking it one step at a time and walking to the light. Yeah, with all my might. No invitation sent, no chapel bells will ring, just a note left on the counter that explains everything. Got your simple white dress folded in a bag in the back. We're leaving their expectations fading in our track. The only thing we needed was a full tank of gasoline, and a love so true it makes a perfect cinematic scene. 'Cause we're running away to say I do on the California coast, making a forever promise that we'll always treasure most. Forget the fancy wedding, forget the worried sighs. The only blessing that we need is right here in your eyes. Love is all that matters, simple, wild, and true. My only destination has always been you. We're passing by the vineyards, we're passing by the farms, and holding all my future right here in my happy arms. We've got 2 silver rings we bought from a little antique store, and they mean so much more than we could ever ask for. This isn't about running from, it's about running to the only thing that's ever felt completely right and new. 'Cause we're running away to say I do on the California coast, making a forever promise that we'll always treasure most. Forget the fancy wedding, forget the worried sighs. The only blessing that we need is right here in your eyes. Our love is all that matters, simple, wild, and true. My only destination has always been you. They say a wedding's for the family, a big and grand affair, but we decided that our love was something we would only share, with the ocean as our witness and the sky as our best man. The beauty's in the simple truth of our 2-person plan. Yeah, we're running away to say I do on the California coast, making a forever promise that we'll always treasure most. Forget the fancy wedding, forget the worried sighs. The only blessing that we need is right here in your eyes. Now love is all that matters, simple, wild, and true. My only destination has always been you. The courthouse Mr. and Mrs. Us, a sacred trust. Yeah, just us. We can take down all the protest signs. Long fight's finally done. After all the weary, hopeful nights, the good guys finally won. The papers have been signed, the vote has finally gone our way. This little piece of coastline is safe for another day. So we're taking this one morning for a slow and easy drive, to see the thing we fought for and to feel it all alive. And we're driving on a road we fought to keep here, wild and free, for the sea lions and the cypress and for people like you and me. This isn't just a highway, it's a testament to hope, a lesson on a long and green and gentle steady slope. And the best love is a shared love for a world that's worth the fight, and sleeping with a peaceful heart and knowing that you're right. We're looking at the empty hill where they plan to build their mall, and there's nothing but the wildflowers standing proud and strong and tall. No concrete and no parking lots, no neon buzzing bright, just this perfect, quiet, beautiful, and hard-won golden light. And it makes it all worthwhile now. Every single doubt we had, the world just feels a little better and a little less sad. And we're driving on a road we fought to keep here, wild and free, for the sea lions and the cypress and for people like you and me. This isn't just a highway, it's a testament to hope, a lesson on a long and green and gentle steady slope. And the best love is a shared love for a world that's worth the fight, and sleeping with a peaceful heart and knowing that you're right. We spent our weekends in the courtroom, we spent our savings on the fees. We stood against the easy money for the birds and for the trees. They said we'd never win this, they said we didn't have a chance, but they underestimated our stubborn true romance with this land. 'Cause we're driving on a road we fought to keep here, wild and free, for the sea lions and the cypress and for people like you and me. This isn't just a highway, it's a testament to hope, a lesson on a long and green and gentle steady slope. And the best love is a shared love for a world that's worth the fight, and sleeping with a peaceful heart and knowing that you're right. The land is safe for now, our work here is complete. This victory is so precious and so bittersweet. Got your ashes on the passenger seat in a simple wooden box. We're heading for that cliffside just beyond the mossy rocks. You always said this was the place that made you feel most you, so I'm bringing you back home now. It's the last thing I can do. The car feels light without you, but my heart is full and deep with a promise that I made to you, a promise I will keep. And I'm setting your soul free chapter where the old one had to end. You're not just a memory, you're the salt upon the air. You're the sunlight on the water, you are simply everywhere. And this highway is the last road that we'll ever take, my friend. A perfect, peaceful, beautiful, and gentle, loving end. I remember you stood right here with your arms stretched open wide. You said you felt the whole world breathing with the turning of the tide. You said, when my time is over, don't you put me in the ground. Just bring me to the ocean, to the beauty that I found. Let me fly out on the breezes, let me wash out with the foam. And that's why I am here today, to finally bring you home. And I'm setting your soul free on this California wind. A beautiful new chapter where the old one had to end. You're not just a memory, you're the salt upon the air. You're the sunlight on the water, you are simply everywhere. And this highway is the last road that we'll ever take, my friend. A perfect, peaceful, beautiful, and gentle, loving end. And it hurts to say goodbye, but it doesn't feel like pain. It feels more like a whisper in the gentle, quiet rain. 'Cause your body may be gone now, but your love is in this place. A timeless, warm, and beautiful, and comforting embrace. And I'm setting your soul free on this California wind. A beautiful new chapter where the old one had to end. You're not just a memory, you're the salt upon the air. You're the sunlight on the water, you are simply everywhere. And this highway is the last road that we'll ever take, my friend. A perfect, peaceful, beautiful, and gentle, loving end. Sunrise paints the windshield gold. Got that old map on your lap, a story to be told. We left the city's noise behind us in the haze, just the engine humming through these easy, hopeful days. Yeah, the keys in the ignition and we're flying free, taking us far away from who we used to be. Oh, on this Pacific highway, under sky so blue, every single curve in the road feels brand new. We're not searching anymore, yeah, we finally arrived in this easy kind of love, where our story comes alive with you. Everything just feels so right. That ocean breeze is messing up your hair, radio's on and we don't have a single care. Your easy laughter is my favorite sound. No room for worries on this sacred ground. We're counting white-capped waves and losing all the time, knowing that your hand is gonna stay in mine. 'Cause on this Pacific highway, under sky so blue, every single curve in the road feels brand new. We're not searching anymore, yeah, Yeah, we finally arrived in this easy kind of love where our story comes alive with you. Everything just feels so right. We used to talk about a day just like this, a future sealed with nothing but a kiss, looking for a place our hearts could be free. Now look around, it's real. You're right here next to me. On the Pacific Highway, under sky so blue, every single curve in the road feels so new. We're not searching anymore, yeah, we finally arrived in this easy kind of love where our story comes alive with you. Everything just feels so right. Driving on into the sunset, you and I, that Pacific blue. No clocks on the dashboard, no deadlines to meet. It's just the sound of 4 tires on the sun-baked street. We traded the concrete for a canvas of blue. Didn't know what we were looking for until I found it with you. Let the worries of the city just drift out to sea right now. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. 'Cause we're running on sunshine and cheap gasoline, living in the moments that fall in between. The white lines on the highway and your hand holding mine, forgetting all about the hurried hands of time. And it feels like freedom, so real and so true, here on the edge of the world with you. The salt on the air is telling us we're close to another perfect sunset, another magic dose of that golden hour light that makes you look like a star, leaning out the window of this beat-up car. These cracked leather seats feel more like a throne, and the rhythm of the ocean is the only drum we know. Yeah, we're running on sunshine and cheap gasoline, living in the moments that fall in between. The white lines on the highway and your hand holding mine, forgetting all about the hurried hands of time. And it feels like freedom, so real and so true, here on the edge of the world with you. Funny how the world looks different from this point of view. All the things that used to matter simply fade next to you. It's not about the destination we're trying to find, it's about the peace we're feeling, leaving it all behind. Yeah, we're running on sunshine and cheap gasoline, living for the moments that fall right in between. The white lines on the highway and your hand holding mine, forgetting all about the crazy hands of time. And it feels like freedom, so real and so true, here on the edge of the world with you. Just this life and this moment, hold on tight. Got a brand new passport with a star-spangled design, and a feeling in my heart that this country's truly mine. I took an oath last Tuesday with my hopeful hand held high, to a flag and to a future underneath this western sky. And the first thing that I wanted was to feel it in my soul, to take a drive and make this fractured spirit feel back home. And I'm driving through my country on this California coast, a freedom that I've only dreamed of, a feeling I love most. This isn't just a highway, it's a welcome and a sign that the future of this beautiful and hopeful land is mine. And I've never felt so proud before, I've never felt so free, to be a tiny hopeful part of this great democracy. I saw a sign for a state park, and I pulled the car right in, a feeling that my ownership could finally begin. I walked along the cliffside and I looked out at the sea, and I thought, this is my ocean and this land belongs to me. It's not just dirt and water, it's a promise and a creed, the planting of a hopeful and a new and tender seed. And I'm driving through my country on this California coast, a freedom that I've only dreamed of, a feeling I love most. This isn't just a highway, it's a welcome and a sign that the future of this beautiful and hopeful land is mine. And I've never felt so proud before, I've never felt so free, to be a tiny hopeful part of this great democracy. It's a long road to get here, it's a paper trail of hope, a quiet, steady, faithful, and a long and gentle slope. But every form I filled out, every test I had to take, was worth it for this single, simple, beautiful heartbreak of joy. And I'm driving through my country on this California coast, a freedom that I've only dreamed of, a feeling I love most. This isn't just a highway, it's a welcome and a sign that the future of this beautiful and hopeful land is mine. And I've never felt so proud before, I've never felt so free, to be a tiny hopeful part of this great democracy. The sun is setting on my country, on my golden western shore. I'm not a visitor anymore, I'm knocking on my own front door, finally home. Forever home. GPS says one more hour, the sun is in my eyes. I'm driving towards a stranger underneath these hopeful skies. We've only traded letters and a few late night phone calls. But the sound of your laugh was enough to make my defenses fall. I've got a picture in my wallet and a picture in my mind, and a feeling that I'm leaving all my lonely days behind. And what if you're the reason I've been driving all my life, through the lonely winding back roads and the heartache and the strife? This Pacific is the backdrop for our very first hello. A beautiful beginning, a chance to watch a new love grow. And I'm just hoping that the person that I'm hurrying to see is even half as wonderful as I've dreamed that you might be. I'm practicing my greeting. Should I smile or shake your hand? I'm trying to be cool and calm. You have to understand. It feels like I'm a teenager. It feels like I'm brand new. And every single song on the radio's about you. I've played this little moment out 1,000 times or more, as I'm pulling this old car up to your unfamiliar door. And what if you're the reason I've been driving all my life, through the lonely winding back roads and the heartache and the strife? This Pacific is the backdrop for our very first hello. A beautiful beginning, a chance to watch a new love grow. And I'm just hoping that the person that I'm hurrying to see is even half as wonderful as I've dreamed that you might be. It's a crazy kind of gamble. It's a foolish, hopeful game, to drive 100 miles for just a picture and a name. But something in my soul just said I had to take this chance, to see if this could be the start of a lifelong true romance. Three months ago I closed my eyes and almost didn't wait for a single silent moment. I was more than I could take. The doctors called it magic, or a miracle, or grace. And the first thing I knew I had to do was come back to this place, to see if the world was still as beautiful as I'd recall, or if the memory was something that my hopeful mind had installed. And the world looks different now. It's all in high-def blue. Every single simple thing feels beautiful and new. I'm on a road trip with my own life, a grateful, happy man, trying to soak up every moment, every single grain of sand. 'Cause when you almost lose it all, you finally understand this life is the most precious thing you'll ever hold in your hand. I can feel the sun upon my arm, the warmth upon my skin, a simple little feeling where a new life can begin. I can taste the salt upon the air, I can hear the seagulls cry. And I'm not just seeing, I am feeling this California sky. Every wave that crashes is a California sound, for the gift of being here right now on this precious thing you'll ever hold in your hand. I used to chase the future, I used to run from the past. I always thought the good times were the ones that couldn't last. But now I know that heaven isn't somewhere far away. It's the gift of being present in the middle of today. And the world looks different now. It's all in high-def blue. Every single simple thing feels beautiful and new. I'm on a road trip with my own life, a grateful, happy man, trying to soak up every moment, every single grain of sand. 'Cause when you almost lose it all, you finally understand this life is the most precious thing you'll ever hold in your hand. Sunrise spills a honey gold across the dash, left the ghost of the city in a rear view flash. Got a $100 guitar and a tank of gasoline, building a new life from an old forgotten dream. You trace the route on the map with your fingertip, a quiet little smile is playing on your lip. Oh, this California coastline is the start of something true. Every mile marker's a promise that I'm making to you. With the windows down and our harmonies flying high, we're writing our story on this endless open sky. Yeah, this easy love is all we'll ever need to get by. You're humming a tune that I don't know the words to yet. It's the kind of simple melody a heart can't forget. Past the signs for Big Sur, the air is salty sweet. I wouldn't trade this feeling for any dead-end street. We're sharing headphones, listening to a worn-out tape, making our own world, our own sweet escape. 'Cause this California coastline is the start of something true. Every mile marker's a promise that I'm making to you. With the windows down and our harmonies flying high, we're writing our story on this endless open sky. Yeah, this easy love is all we'll ever need to get by. I used to think that happy was a place I had to find, some dot upon a map I'd always left behind. But with your head on my shoulder, I finally see that anywhere you are is home enough for me. Oh, this California coastline is the start of something true. And every mile's a promise that I'm making here with you. easy love is all we'll ever need to get by. Writing our story, the road keeps on going, you and I. Under that golden sky. This California blacktop is the last long stretch of road, and with every mile I'm shedding this heavy, weary load. For months I've seen your face in every unfamiliar town, but now I'm on the final leg, I'm finally homeward bound. The engine's humming steady, it knows just what to do. It knows that every single turn is leading back to you. So keep the front porch light on, I'm coming home to you. Driving up this coastline under skies of perfect blue. Every mile I get closer, I can feel my spirit climb, erasing all the distance and the lonely wasted time. This road is just the ribbon that connects my heart to you, and I'm almost home, my darling, to the only love that's true. I'm picturing your garden with the flowers all in bloom. I'm picturing the quiet of our little sun-filled room. I've held on to that picture when the nights were getting cold, a story of a patient love, more valuable than gold. I've tasted different coffees, I've seen 1,000 sights, but all of them were empty without you on those nights. So keep the front porch light on, I'm coming home to you. Driving up this coastline under skies of perfect blue. Every mile I get closer, I can feel my spirit climb, erasing all the distance and the lonely wasted time. This road is just the ribbon that connects my heart to you, and I'm almost home, my darling, to the only love that's true. This time apart has taught me what I always should have known, that a man can see the whole wide world and still feel all alone. 'Cause home is not a building, home is not a place, it's the safety and the comfort of your single smiling face. So keep the front porch light on, I'm coming home to you. Driving up this coastline under skies of perfect blue. Every mile I get closer, I can feel my spirit climb, erasing all the distance and the lonely wasted time. This road is just the ribbon that connects my heart to you, and I'm almost home, my darling, to the only love that's true. Just a few more miles to go, I can almost see our street, my love, real and slow, almost home. Got a list of open houses and a map with little stars. We're trading in our wandering for a house that can be ours. We're looking for a front porch and a tree for a tire swing, a quiet little corner of the world where our hearts can learn to sing. We've been living out of boxes for a little bit too long, looking for the single place where we truly belong. And we're searching for our future on this California coast, a little piece of paradise to treasure and to host, the life we've always dreamed of, hanging on a for sale sign, a place to call our very own where your story blends with mine. This highway's just a long driveway leading to the perfect door, and once we find it we won't have to search here anymore. We drove through Cayuco, saw a little house in blue. I could see you in the garden with that perfect ocean view. We could hear the church bells ringing from a block or two away, and for a moment I thought, honey, maybe this is where we stay. You took a picture on your phone and said it's cute, but let's keep going. The right one's waiting for us, there is no way of knowing, 'cause we're searching for our future on this California coast, a little piece of paradise to treasure and to host, the life we've always dreamed of, hanging on a for sale sign, a place to call our very own where your story blends with mine. This highway's just a long driveway leading to the perfect door, and once we find it we won't have to search here anymore. A house is just a box of wood with windows and with floors, but a home is what you build inside behind those closing doors. It's the laughter in the kitchen, it's the comfort in the night, it's knowing that together we can make it all feel right. Searching for our future on this California coast, a little piece of paradise to treasure and to host, the life we've always dreamed of, hanging on a for sale sign, a place to call our very own where your story blends with mine. This highway's just a long driveway leading to the perfect door, and once we find it we won't have to search here anymore. Maybe not that blue one, but we'll know it when we see it in the sun. Our forever has begun. You still got your feet up on my dashboard like you're 12, and I'm still telling you to grab a soda from the cooler for myself. It's funny how the years can pass and lives can rearrange, but the easy back and forth of us will never really change. We're not the kids we used to be, with skinned up, scraped up knees, but we're still talking nonsense on this California breeze. And this is for the backseat fights and the secrets that we keep, for the roots that run so strong, for the promises so deep. We're not lovers, we're not strangers, we're something more, it's true, a branch of the same family tree, connecting me and you. And this California highway is just a long and winding line, tying your heart right back again to mine. Remember Dad was driving the same stretch back in the day, and Mom was singing off-key in her sweet and happy way. You swore you saw a mermaid, I said you were a liar, and we set our family station wagon's peaceful vibe on fire. Now we're the ones up in the front, and it's a funny kind of view to see the same old ocean from the eyes of someone new. And this is for the backseat fights and the secrets that we keep, for the roots that run so strong and for the promises so deep. We're not lovers, we're not strangers, we're something more, it's true. A branch of the same family tree, connecting me and you. And this California highway's just a long and winding line, tying your heart right back again to mine. We've seen each other's worst days, we've cheered each other's wins. We know each other's stories and where every single scar begins. There's a comfort in that knowledge that no other love can bring, the easy, gentle harmony that only siblings get to sing. And this is for the backseat fights and the secrets that we keep, for the roots that run so strong and for the promises so deep. We're not lovers, we're not strangers, we're something more, it's true. A branch of the same family tree, connecting me and you. And this California highway's just a long and winding line, tying your heart right back again to mine. There's a ghost of me riding shotgun, he's barely 21, with a reckless grin and thinking he's the only one who knows the way the world works, who's got it figured out. He's got his dusty boots up on my dashboard, full of youthful doubt. We haven't said a word, but I can feel him stare at me, wondering how I ever got so quiet and so free. And we're driving up the coastline, the man I am and used to be, and I'm finally forgiving that wild-eyed, restless part of me. This Pacific wind is whispering, it's time to let it go. All the ancient scars we carry and the wild seeds that we sow. 'Cause you can't outrun your shadow, so you might as well enjoy the ride and let the past and present sit there side by side. I remember how we chased the storm just to feel the pouring rain, how we'd break a heart, especially mine, to try and kill the pain. He didn't know a single thing about a slow and steady hand. He just wanted to burn brightly all across this promised land. He looks at me and shakes his head at the calm way that I drive, and I look at him and thank him making it out alive. And we're driving up the coastline, the man I am and used to be, and I'm finally forgiving that wild-eyed, restless part of me. This Pacific wind is whispering, it's time to let it go. All the ancient scars we carry and the wild seeds that we sow. 'Cause you can't outrun your shadow, so you might as well enjoy the ride and let the past and present sit there side by side. He wasn't wrong for wanting more, he wasn't bad or weak. He was just a different language that my older self now speaks. And every choice he made back then, every hurried wrong way turn, was just another lesson that my soul had yet to learn. And we're driving up the coastline, the man I am and used to be. And I'm finally forgiving that wild-eyed, restless part of me. This Pacific wind is whispering, it's time to let it go. All the ancient scars we carry and the wild seeds that we sow. 'Cause you can't outrun your shadow, so you might as well enjoy the ride. And let the past and present sit there side by side. The ghost is getting quiet now, he's smiling at the view. We're finally on the same road, me and you. This is a memory now. We sold the furniture and we took a final bow. They called us crazy when we handed in the keys and set our sails for this wild ocean breeze. There's no turning back, the bridges are all burned. Just a lesson in trust that we have finally learned. And we're betting it all on this California sun, a brand new life that's only just begun. We're trading certainty for a sky of endless blue and a one-way trip on Highway 1 with you. Maybe we don't know where we're going, but I know it's where we belong. Just writing our own story, making up our own love song. There is no safety net stretched out down below, just the engine's steady rhythm and the radio's soft glow. The people that we were are fading out of view, polished and perfected, but not honest and not true. Fear can't define you when you're moving this damn fast, building a new future, letting go of the past. Yeah, we're betting it all on this California sun, a brand new life that's only just begun. We're trading certainty for a sky of endless blue and a one-way trip on Highway 1 with you. Maybe we don't know where we're going, but I know it's where we belong. Just writing our own story, making up our own love song. Maybe this is reckless, maybe it's the only plan to throw away the tired map and just hold on to your hand. 'Cause the only destination I will ever need to see is the sitting in a passenger seat, your hands are folded calm. You spent a lifetime teaching from a book held in your palm. The classroom was your kingdom, the chalk dust was your air. Now the lesson plan is nothing but this highway and we're there. I'm the one who's driving now, but you are still the guide, with the wisdom of the ocean and the turning of the tide. And you taught me how to see the world, not just to look and stare. You found the hidden beauty and you showed me it was there. This California coastline is the last page that we'll turn in the greatest, kindest book from which a soul could ever learn. And every mile's a thank you for the wisdom and the grace that you planted in my heart in that old familiar place. You used to draw the constellations on a dusty chalkboard square. Now you're pointing out Orion in the salty evening air. You said a map is just a promise of a place you've yet to be, and a person's truest knowledge is their own humility. Every word you ever spoke, a seed that you would sow, and I'm just trying to show you how you helped my world to grow. 'Cause you taught me how to see the world, not just to look and stare. You found the hidden beauty and you showed me it was there. This California coastline is the last page that we'll turn in the greatest, kindest book from which a soul could ever learn. And every mile's a thank you for the wisdom and the grace that you planted in my heart in that old familiar place. The books are on the shelf now, classroom swept and clean, but the lessons that you gave me are in every single scene. They're not just words on paper, they are how I choose to live. The greatest, kindest gift a person could ever hope to give. Taught me how to see the world, not just to look and stare. You found the hidden beauty and you showed me it was there. This California coastline is the last page that we'll turn in the greatest, kindest book from which a soul could ever learn. And every mile's a thank you for the wisdom and the grace that you planted in my heart in that old familiar place. I was a lonely highway stretching out to nowhere fast. Just a history of exit signs and a life that couldn't last. You were a whisper legend, a rumor on the breeze, a different kind of quiet in the rustling of the trees. Then you got in the passenger seat and pointed out the sun, and my solo act was over, our duo had begun. 'Cause you're the rhythm to my rambling, I'm the harmony you play. We're two halves of a love song on this California highway, taking all our separate paths and letting them all go. Watching a new garden from a single seed just I just watch the clouds roll by. You're the one who grounds the moment. I just wanna fly, but you give my dreams a runway, a place to land and rest. You put the beating in my chest, you put my heart to the test. And I'll be the one to make you laugh when you're taking it all too slow. We're the give and we're the take, the ebb and the flow. 'Cause you're the rhythm to my rambling, I'm the harmony you play. We're two halves of a love song on this California highway, taking all our separate paths and letting them all go. Watching a new garden from a single seed just grow. And this road feels like it's leading us exactly where we're meant to be. Finally, you and finally me. I can barely remember the person I was then, before our two stories started over again. Not as one and one, but something better than the sum. Safe from all the static, safe from all the hum. We're two halves of a love song on this California highway, taking all our separate paths and letting them all go. Watching a new garden